Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be love messages for my dearest Taurus. Taurus, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read your energy on the left, the person that you're linked to on the right, and we're going to see what's happening between you guys right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. And also I urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection, a current situation, or an energy that's moving towards you in the month of May. So let's go ahead and jump into this. As I'm doing this, I'm going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. And if you like the cards that I'm using, I do have them listed and linked in order of appearance down below. Feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what's going on between you and your person. Messages for Taurus, please, regarding Taurus and their person. Messages for the month of May, please, for my Taurus. Messages for Taurus, please, for the month of May. All right, you guys are coming out as the Temperance card. All right, so finding balance. You could be in the process of healing. This can also be one of my cards of, giving someone the cold shoulder. So you may kind of be ignoring somebody right now and just sort of focusing on yourself, bringing balance back. This is a card of being patient. I do feel like it's a little bit of an energy of you holding back here, Taurus, and focusing on what's really important to you. You may be in separation, or there may have been an argument, or you just might be in single mode at this point in time. So you're seeing your person as the Ten of Wands in reverse. So there may be a very difficult cycle coming to a close between you and this person. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, really strong Sag energy here, or just a fire sign, Leo or Aries. So it may be that your person, again, you guys could be closing out a difficult cycle between you guys, or you could be in separation, but I do feel like there's hope here. There's still a lot of attraction. There's definitely a spiritual connection here as well. But you're seeing your person as the King of Swords in reverse. So definitely, Taurus, you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but I do feel like you may not be in communication. You could be viewing your person as being a little bit selfish, or, maybe they did or said something that they didn't quite mean, or that was a bit mean-spirited. But I do feel like the connection, you need to bring yourself back into balance after whatever's happened here, okay? Because the King of Swords, it can be, it could be that there was deceit. It could be that somebody was very sort of self-centered here. And maybe they've cut you off. Maybe this person said they needed a break because they just had too many responsibilities. But I feel like there's something here that wasn't really said or done in an exactly like a really nice way. So your person is showing up as the Six of Wands in reverse. So they're working through some serious ego issues, definitely some fire energy here, either in your chart or in theirs. And they're feeling the separation from you. Okay, again, you could have given them the cold shoulder because either you found out that they weren't being truthful or honest with you about something. And this person, it's an interesting energy because this person is going through a bit of conflict as a result of whatever's going on between you. They may also have they may be somebody who has quite a big ego, or they get a lot of attention, or they like getting attention for others. That may have been what caused a rift between you guys. They're seeing you, Taurus, Aries energy, as the Emperor in reverse. So they're seeing you as not really wanting to come in and offer them sort of commitment, any sort of commitment. You may have found something out about this Taurus, or maybe they weren't putting in the time and the effort into this connection that you wanted or that you needed. Okay, and I feel like you may be giving them the cold shoulder, and they're seeing you as this Emperor in reverse, somebody who's not really channeling much into this connection anymore. So I do feel like they're feeling that loss. They're experiencing a bit more conflict than I think they thought they would. I'm getting with this person this ego energy that they thought things would be a lot easier. Maybe they turned their back on you, or maybe they just kind of had this attitude of like, yeah, whatever, but they're actually experiencing a lot of conflict here. All right, they're seeing the relationship as the Nine of Swords in reverse. So they're seeing they're really stuck here. I do feel like the worst is over. If there has been a breakup, I think they might have been really kind of freaking out in the first week or couple of weeks or couple of hours. Now they're just kind of feeling stuck. Okay, they're not very optimistic about you taking them back. but it's just they're in conflict. I feel like they just can't. I feel like this person's very restless. This person doesn't sleep very well. This person's just experiencing a lot of conflict. It may also be, you know, a bout of karma that's hitting them. So we have the Six of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of sadness here. You or this person may have thought that you were soulmates, or, you know, you may recognize this as a soulmate connection. They might as well. But there's a lot of sadness here. It could be due to a third party. It could be because this person liked to get attention from others. And again, I don't feel like they were, you know, they weren't communicating their feelings with you. They weren't telling you where you stand. They could have been taking a long time to, you know, come around. I do feel like this person, it could be somebody who works outdoors. It could be somebody who has a lot of responsibilities as well with their work or with their family. Okay, but there's definitely grief and sadness here. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. You guys are definitely not in communication. There's some sort of confusion. I feel like, you know, both of you have sort of turned your back on this connection for now. Okay, and you're not talking, but I feel like both of you are suffering because of it. All right, the Knight of Swords is also an element of drama. You know, Taurus, this person may have brought you a little bit too much drama. You might be looking back at how much work it was to sort of make, you know, to get this person to open up for, you know, I just feel like this person kept you waiting. They took a long time to come around. They weren't emotionally available. So it's like this energy of like, what happened, or where do we stand, not really knowing what's going on here, or what exactly happened. And I feel like you guys might be mirroring each other to a degree, but we get the Ten of Swords in reverse. So there is possibility of healing this connection, Taurus, if you want, but it's going to take a lot of effort. Okay, it's going to require somebody here being emotionally vulnerable. All of these cards are in the reverse except for your energy. Taurus, you're doing the right thing. You're focusing on yourself. You may just have stopped focusing on this person and this connection, trying to find your own balance, but they might be seeing that as you giving them the cold shoulder. The worst is over. Okay, I do feel like you will be getting communication at some point in time, although I'm not exactly sure when. But it's like the worst is over. There's a new beginning here for you. And of course, Taurus, that's your choice. If you're going to be beginning with somebody else, or is the passion still here between you guys? The Hanged Man. Yeah. So for those of you who are waiting for communication, you will be getting it. This is somebody seeing things differently, weighing up their options. Somebody, whether it's you or them, Taurus, with the Hanged Man in reverse, there's, you know, seeing things in a different way, finding balance. And I do feel like you could be dealing with a Pisces here with the Hanged Man energy, and also somebody who's pulled back their energy. They've seen what they need to see, and now they're ready to reach out or to move forward. Okay, so the Page of Cups flipped out for you guys. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You might be waiting on an apology from this person. I also feel like you still have very sweet feelings for this person despite what may have happened between you. You're seeing them as the Ten of Wands, so maybe you stepped away because you knew they had a lot of responsibilities. You might be holding on to that hope. Okay, yeah, look at that. You might be holding out for hope that there's possibility for a new beginning between you and this person. But this person, you're seeing them as being completely drained. I don't know if they told you that. They've lost some sort of confidence here. You know this, Taurus. You know what I'm also getting? I'm getting that intuitively, it's like you may know that you're out of their league, or that they feel like you're out of their league. Okay, and this person, this is somebody who also may be suffering some sort of setback when it comes to money, or I don't know, this person just has like a lot going on in their world, in their life. With the Strength card, they're lacking some sort of courage. You may be holding out, you may be holding out to hear from this person, knowing that there's something here that they have to heal, or they need to get their strength and their courage back. There's been some sort of setback. I feel like, Taurus, also, I feel like you have a really good handle on this situation. I don't feel like you're operating out of ego, but you knew that you needed to, come back into balance. You may have been overgiving to this connection. I think you know that in giving them the cold shoulder, on focusing on yourself, focusing on your own healing, this person's ego has taken quite a hit. Okay, either they've told you, or you just know this person that well. All right. Let's go ahead. You see the relationship as the King of Swords in reverse. So it is kind of a very sort of one-sided relationship, or at least you felt that it was when you were together. There's something that needs to be talked about. There's a difficulty in expressing emotions. There's no clarity. You might be feeling like they were keeping something from you. You might have felt like they had other options around them. All right, so the King of Swords is clarified by the Knight of Rods in reverse. Yeah, this person wasn't coming in. They weren't offering you the stability that you were looking for. You might have felt like they were a player or they were a playette. They had one foot in the door, one foot out. They might have rushed in and out of your life, maybe even a couple of times. But you do have a lot of sweet feelings for this person. You do feel a deep connection to them. But I think you're turning away from them because they're not giving you the stability, the safety, the security that you need. They're coming out as the Six of Wands. They're experiencing a lot of conflict. I feel like this person has a bit of ego, okay? And that they felt like they were just going to be cool. They were going to be all right without you. They may not have really worried about how they were affecting you. Okay, yeah. I feel like this person is suffering without you, Taurus. Okay, it's like with what I'm getting from that Nine of Pentacles, they're experiencing a lot of conflict, and it's like they want you back. They're not as well off as they thought they were or as they seem, okay? Like this might be somebody who's very strong, very physically strong, but you're seeing them as drained. You're seeing them as lacking courage, the courage that they need to either come and talk to you. You might be seeing them differently. This might have been somebody that you put on a very high pedestal, but the way that they treated you, it's like you're seeing through that. You're seeing beneath the facade here, Taurus. Somebody who's very strong, somebody who's very stable, somebody who gets a lot of attention is actually quite hurt underneath the surface or has some issues that they need to deal with, some sort of ego issues. Again, this might be somebody who had sort of a difficult childhood, or, you know, what I'm seeing with the Six of Cups card, that this is somebody that maybe when they were a child, they had to prove themselves, they had to work very hard for the affection of their guardians or their parents. So this may be somebody who's very sort of confident, very strong, likes getting a lot of attention, maybe has quite a bit of money, they have a lot of responsibilities, but underneath, it's like you see through them. You see through them that they actually, you know, I mean, I don't want to say this like in a rude way, but it's like you see that beneath them, they're a scared child and they're scared to lose you. They are scared that they have lost you, because the Emperor in reverse is also you no longer putting energy into this connection. You may have, you know, whether you guys had a longer term commitment with this person, or it was something that was just sort of kicking off, your energy has absolutely shifted. You're giving them the cold shoulder. You're not talking to them. They're seeing you as not wanting to offer them safety, stability, and security here with the Emperor card. You know, you may be the one that said, you know what, I'm ready to play the field. Yeah, because you weren't getting what you wanted. Wow, Libra and Taurus energy. They know that they weren't giving you the attention that you deserve, the security, the stability. They might have been very focused on work. They might have been focused on other people. All right, and so we get the Emperor and the Empress in reverse. They do feel like you guys are divine counterparts and you're currently in separation. The Sun card. So this person, that your person is going through a very dark period. They also see this connection going through a very, very dark period. There's something here that they're trying to, you know, there's something here that needs to be illuminated. The Sun card is Leo energy. You have strong Taurus, Libra, Aries energy coming through. Sag, Leo again, and Pisces energy. Some of those signs might resonate with you, but this person, they're feeling confused. They are feeling stuck. I really think we get all of this ego energy in reverse. This person, whatever has happened between you, their ego has taken a really big hit. They are seeing things differently. This person, again, I think they get a lot of attention. They have a lot of money. They're not used. You have turned the tables on this person. You absolutely have, by giving them the cold shoulder, by focusing on yourself. This is creating a lot of grief. But again, they're not talking about it, okay? They might sort of reach out and they might kind of stir some SHIT up and then disappear. They might do things like send you messages. And it may even just be energetic if they're popping up in your dreams, or you find yourself really thinking about this person a lot. I do feel like they're still in your energy, Taurus, because it's like they don't want you to forget them. They don't want you to move on. Okay, yep, Five of Swords. They want to come out of conflict. But they did something here, whether it was like, you know, for some of you, it could be that there was a third party, or at least they made you believe that. They might have tried to make you feel like you're not good enough for them, but it's like you see right through it. And it's like you turn the tables. But this person is experiencing a lot of grief, and they want to come out of conflict. I do see that, you know, I feel like on both sides, more so on theirs though, Taurus, that they want to heal this connection. Okay, they're affected a lot more than you realize. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, you will be getting some sort of communication from this person when they build up the courage, the strength. Okay, they're not feeling good enough for you, and they might have tried to make you feel like you weren't good enough for them, but it's like you're seeing past that. You're seeing through that, Taurus. Because you recognize that the reason this person has such a strong front, has such a strong poker face, because you got to know this person. You got to know this person, or you already know this person on a deep soul level. The Eight of Wands, they're trying to manifest this healing coming out of conflict. Again, if you're starting to really dream about this person, or maybe they've even sent you like a hey, what's up message, I feel like you might not have even responded to that. You know, I feel like this person is suffering because of it. They're very concerned. They're used to getting what they want. Okay, but there's something here that they have to let go of, and I feel like it has something to do with their ego. Maybe other people were involved. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be that they were romantically involved with other people, but maybe they just like getting the attention. All right, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Three of Cups. This situation can be healed, Taurus. This situation can be healed if you want it to, but there's something here that they have to release. Now, the Three of Cups can be gossip. It can be that there was a third party situation. It could be that they were listening to advice about, you know, from their friends. But it's also a beautiful card of celebration and reunions. So it's like, if they can release this, there is a possibility for you guys to be happy, but it's going to take some time, and it's going to take a lot of patience here. We get double confirmation of the Six of Cups in reverse. A lot of grief. I feel like both of you are grieving, okay, because this situation, you know, this situation, it's like both of you want to heal this situation, but whatever has happened between you guys, it's like this person still needs to release something. They're still sort of, they're in the process of this awakening. We see that with the Nine of Swords energy. They may be going through a dark night of the soul. Something here needs to be illuminated about the way that they behaved, or the way that they behave. It may be a repeating pattern for them in relationships. Okay, so advice for right now, Taurus, keep doing what you're doing. The Page of Cups is telling me, you know, that it's important that you focus on you. And again, they might have sent you, I'm getting they might have sent you a message, and you're really looking at it. You're not sure if it's sincere or not. Again, they need to come at you correct. They need to open up to you emotionally. They need to tell you where they stand and how they feel. If they can't do that, I see you continuing to walk away and continuing to focus on yourself. Again, this is somebody I feel like you put on a very high pedestal, but the way that they behaved, it's sort of very childish, and it's making you really reevaluate this connection. Okay, so we've got, yeah, the double confirmation of the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So Taurus, I think both of you really want to be together. I think both of you really want to put hard work into this connection, but it can't be you who does all of the work. And this person, they may have gotten lazy, or they may have had, you know, like 3D stuff get in the way, friends, family, work, that type of thing. But I do think that, you know, the lesson here is about doing what's best for you. We see that with the Five of Swords smack dab in the middle of the reading. If this person isn't showing up the way that they need to, you need to continue putting that work into yourself. There is possibility. I'm seeing they're showing me double Ace of Wands in this reading. There is possibility for a new beginning. It's, you know, it's going to require patience. Divine timing is at work here. But what I'm seeing here, the most important thing, Taurus, is for you to raise your vibration, get balanced, get focused. You know, there can be a new beginning for you guys, but it's going to take this person really releasing their burdens, releasing these other energies around them. You know, again, maybe they get a lot of attention from other people is what I'm getting. They're going to need to focus on you, and they're going to have to do that correctly with the correct energy. All right. And we get, yep. So some of you guys, We get double tens coming out with the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords in reverse. A very difficult cycle coming to an end. But this person, they have to learn the lesson. Everything feels a little bit stuck right now, and it will continue to do so until this person sees, learns the lessons, release what it is that they need to release. Okay, this could, for some of you guys, it could be a karmic, because what I'm seeing with double Six of Cups, it's like there's a need to release the past and to move forward and to focus on yourself and your own balance and healing, because I think you're also taking a look at how much work this was with this person. Okay, and Spirit's saying it's, you really have to look out for yourself here. Okay. All right, sorry about that. And we get the Three of Wands. You are ready for love. You are ready to take things to the next level. You may be getting communication from this person once they gain some clarity. So we get the Hermit energy, Virgo, somebody who's really gone within. Once they get that different perspective, that different, they're starting to see things differently, seeing how that they need to sort of put more time and energy, effort into this connection. They do want reunion at the soul level, but it's taking sort of their body and the mind to sort of catch up to that. This ending has created, they're not getting what they want, and it's created a sense of sadness. Okay, it's a sense of regret. They're not liking this sort of being frozen out or not getting communication. They might not be used to that, but I'm seeing that you are actually triggering them to see things differently, to see you differently, to see you much more powerful, because they're coming out as the Strength card in reverse. They might have felt like they had the upper hand. They might have tried to make you feel like you weren't good enough for them, but the tables have been turned. They are going to come in with some sort of communication here, Taurus. All right, so it's interesting energy, and it's up to you. It's up to you what you want to do with it. Spirit is saying there is possibility for a new beginning. I mean, we have a lot of aces showing up in this reading. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Okay, but again, it can be you choosing to move in your own direction. If this person doesn't learn these lessons, if this person doesn't come at you with a different energy. So what they want to say to you, Taurus, I've been thinking a lot about how I can fix things between us. Is it possible? So there we get confirmation from the birds. I do feel like you guys will be getting communication from this person. Oh my God, those birds are so adorable. Can you hear that? And they don't even sound real, but I have my window open. Yeah. This person may also be sent, and I'm also getting this person may be sending you messages. Either you might have them blocked, you might not realize that. You might even know that. They might also be like sending you messages through other people. You might have heard that they're asking about you, what you're up to. And if you guys are, if it's not, like text messages and that sort of thing, you might be dreaming about this person. Energetically, this person is absolutely reaching out to you. I suck at goodbyes, but this is only a goodbye for now. Yeah, some of you guys, you may know that. Some of you guys know that you had to pull back your energy. I know it sounds kind of like egotistical to be like to teach them a lesson, but I do feel like you're very spiritually evolved and you kind of see through this person. Many of you guys, you do feel like this is your person and you're being very patient and understanding, but you also know that you have to look out for yourself, okay? And you're doing that. We get the Emperor and the Empress here. They recognize at a soul level that you guys are counterparts. I'm realizing your love was holding me together. Okay, absolutely. That's why they're experiencing this conflict. They thought they were going to be okay. Okay, they might have even told you, or they might have, they might have even been the ones that walked away from you. And they're going through this awakening. They're seeing things differently. They're really seeing your strength, Taurus. You make my heart skip a beat. I get butterflies whenever we talk. So you're making them nervous. Okay, you really, really do make them nervous here, Taurus. At the bottom of the deck, I don't want to lose your love. I'm afraid I might lose you. Yeah, for many of you, they think they've already lost you, and I think they are freaking out, okay? So we get time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. So this is, your energy. I do feel like you're being patient. I feel like this person, I feel like this person was really freaky. This person may have really tried to repair things with you at the beginning. And you didn't believe it, or you didn't feel that they were sincere, or they didn't come at you correct. If they don't, you are going to pull back. You're going to continue on your path. But there's a new beginning for you with this person or with somebody else, okay? A new adventure awaits, because if they don't put the energy into your into this connection, because you can see I've been thinking about how I can fix things between this, but this person needs to let something go. They need to learn a lesson. They need to see things in a different perspective, because I think they were operating out of a lot of ego. And we get that. Look inside yourself. They are currently, or they have started to examine why they're feeling this way, or their role and what happened here. But again, you can't put your life on hold while they figure this out, okay? So Taurus, I hope this gave you clarity and guidance. I'm going to leave it here. Sending you lots of love and light. Take care.